Good morning. Welcome to this morning's practice. Find yourself a comfortable seat. Comfortable seat is one where you can feel both stable and at ease. So pay attention to your foundation. You can sit on a brick or a bolster if you like. It can be easier by raising the hips. Rest the hands. And if it feels okay to you, close your eyes. Adjust your seat. You can rock your sit bones left to right so that both sides of the pelvis have a sense of rooting. And there's freedom for your spine to grow tall. So lift the heart, expand through the crown. Roll the shoulders forward, lift them, and draw them back and down to create more space in the chest. It can be thought of that the start and the end of any practice are some of the most important parts, so that you can start with a sense of connection, a sense of intention. So time now to set an intention for your practice or to set an intention for your day ahead. You can phrase this intention internally as present statements such as I am, or something that you're choosing to do like I will or I choose. For example, I choose laughter, or I choose peace, or I am at peace, or I am happy. Make your intention clear and bright in your mind. Repeat it 3 times to yourself. And then we can let that intention go with a cleansing breath. So exhale everything. Inhale through the nose. And then sigh it out with an open mouth. 2 more, in through the nose. Sigh it out. And last time, fresh energy in. Old energy out, let it go. And then breathing naturally, just through the nose, keeping your body relaxed, but the spine long. And from here, bring the hands to the side of you. You can open your eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and lift them up. Bring the palms together if you can. You can even look up to the thumb. And then exhale, hands come down the midline back to the heart. 2 more of these. Inhale. Exhale, hands down the center. 1 more, nice and wide breath. Nice. Next time, inhale, arms go up. Exhale, split the hands and lean to one side. So one hand comes down, the other hand reaches over. Feel that there's a long line from the outside of the hip to the fingertips. You can look up or straight ahead. 2 breaths here. Maybe you walk the hand further away from you to deepen the stretch. Really reach through the fingers, last breath. And then next inhale, come back to center, both arms go up. And then side stretch to the other side, so other hand comes down. 2 breaths. Long line, stretching from outer hip to fingertips. Breathe deep into the side body, last breath. Then inhale back to center, both arms go up. And this time it's a twist. So in the first direction, hand goes across to the other knee, free hand goes behind, and just look off to the side about 90 degrees to begin with. Start to lift the heart. You can use a little bit of arm strength to twist the body, but see if you can work out which parts of your body are doing the stretch. So use the core muscles, side body muscles to twist the body. Whichever shoulder's at the back, start to draw that shoulder back even more. Look over into the corner. 2 more breaths in your twist. Keep the spine long, the breath smooth. As you inhale, come back to center, arms go up. Exhale, twist to the other side. Hand on the knee, start to lift the heart. Draw the back shoulder further behind you. Look over the shoulder into the corner. Spine long, smooth breaths. 2 more breaths in the twist. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale, hands down the midline to the heart. Tabletop. Come to all fours position. The line of the wrist parallel with the front edge of the mat. Splay the fingers open. Knees under hips, point the toes, and start with some intuitive movement. So just shift and move the body for about a minute or so in any direction, in any way you like. All the while, see if you can keep your breath flowing smoothly, without breaks, without interruption, without straining. Feel free to explore your body however you like in these intuitive movements. So you're about halfway through. Perhaps noticing which parts of your body feel a bit stiff, which parts will benefit from your attention. And then start to come back to tabletop. 5 rounds, cat-cow, spinal flexion and extension. Start with the cat. So exhale, round the spine. And then inhale, make the spine long. Tilt the pelvis forward. Let the belly hang. Continue at your own pace. Keep the jaw soft, the breath long and smooth. Last round. And then find your way to child's pose. Knees wide, hips back. Hands forward, forehead down. 3 breaths in child's pose. Close your eyes, soften your jaw, long, smooth breaths. And then coming back to tabletop. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips, straighten the legs, find downward facing dog. Hands remain shoulder distance, really push the ground away from you. Hips are above the feet, so make the feet about hip distance apart. You can spread the toes. It's okay to have the heels off the mat, but you can bend the knees. Try and lift your tailbone. So bend your knees and lift your tailbone. Make the spine long, let the head hang. 5 breaths in downward facing dog. See if you can really control your breath now. So make it long and smooth. Make the legs stronger. Start to push through the heels a bit more. See if you can straighten the legs, but keep the tailbone high. For 2 more breaths. Inhale, come to plank pose. Push back through the heels, lengthen the tailbone towards the heels. Draw the lower abdomen in, really push through the hands, long through the crown and the neck. 1 more breath. As you exhale, lower to the knees and come all the way down, chest and chin. The elbows brush past the ribs as you land on the front body. Sphinx pose. Forearms forward. So the elbows are under the shoulders. Feet are parallel. You can lengthen the tailbone towards the heels and draw your lower abdomen in. Lift the chest. Tuck the chin slightly to make the back of the neck long. And then try and ground your forearms and your elbows and pretend to drag the floor towards you and use the action to lift your heart and press your chest through your shoulders. And 3 breaths here in Sphinx. You can close your eyes if you like for the last breath or so. All the while the breath is long and smooth. As you exhale, split the elbows, come down onto the forehead. Hands come underneath the shoulders, squeeze the elbows in, draw the shoulders back. The elbows in, shoulders back. Tuck the toes, push through the hands and press back onto your knees. And then lift the hips, downward facing dog. Let's do that again. This is the start of what we call vinyasa. So it's like doing a little flow from downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Draw the lower abdomen in, make the spine long. As you exhale, lower to the knees, lower the body all the way down. And then come to Sphinx pose. Forearms on the mat. Point through the toes. Lift through the crown. Drag the elbows back towards you to send your heart forward. Close your eyes, feel your body. Where do you feel the sensation? Maybe it's in the back, or neck, or wherever. Just see if you can focus on the sensation and make your breath really smooth. Smooth and long. As you exhale, split the elbows, lower down, hands slide under the shoulders, bring the elbows back in, draw the shoulders back. Tuck the toes, press back onto the knees. Downward facing dog. This is the last time through dog. So hold the position, make the feet aware and active by spreading the toes, lifting the tailbone, keep a bend in the knee. Draw the abdomen in, push through the hands, spine long, head hangs, 2 more breaths. Inhale to plank. 1 more breath, push back through the heels, reach forward through the crown, strong hands. Exhale, low to the knees, and shift the body all the way down. Either repeat Sphinx pose or you can come to Cobra, hands stay under the shoulders, and lift the chest away from the mat. Long spine, so imagine you're trying to send your crown forwards into the top corner of the room. If you're in Cobra, you can practice to see how active your back is by lifting the hands. If you can't lift the hands, then it means that the arms are doing the work and not the back. Place the hands back down. You can lower down. Press back, this time to child's pose. See if you can slow everything down in child's pose. Just feel inwardly, focus your attention on your breath. Last one. Then to rise up, bring the hands back towards you, press up either onto the knees for a brief moment or come straight into seated position. Meet sat in Dandasana, which is the L-shaped seated posture. Now, it can really be helpful to have a brick or a couple of chunky books or a folded blanket underneath sit bones. Again, this is to raise the hips to make the next couple of poses a bit more accessible. Raising the hips helps to release the spine. Starting in Dandasana, the staff pose. The danda, the staff, refers to the spine. So really in yoga, there's so much focus around the spine. We're trying to strengthen it physically, open it up energetically. So ground your sit bones, lift up through the heart, head stacked over the heart, little tuck of the chin, reach through the crown. At the same time, push through your heels and lift the toes. So push through the heels, lift the toes, and roll the thighs towards each other. Reconnect to your breath. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, reach forward with the arms, look forward, and then let the hands drop wherever they reach. It could be just at the side of the shins or resting on the shins is fine. Inhale, lift the heart, and start to send your sit bones back, but your heart forward. Now, don't be tempted to round just yet, so keep the head high looking forward, and start to, if you can, inch the hands forward with each exhale, just a little bit more, a little bit more. Sit bones and navel drawing back, chest and gaze going forward. Keep the activity through the legs as well, so push through the heels, lift the toes. Maybe you can take your grip to your lower legs or your toes, but keep lifting the heart and breathing. So this is Paschimottanasana. We're stretching the whole back side of the body, which is known as the west side of the body in yoga. So it's actually the intense westward facing stretch, the whole back body, the backs of the legs, glutes, back, the spine, even the neck start to receive a stretch. We'll be here for about 5 more breaths. If you want to, you can start to lower the chest towards the legs, but try and keep the spine long and gaze towards your toes. Last 3 breaths, you can close your eyes and just feel the stretch. Come out of the pose, hands come down, inhale, lift the heart. Sitting up tall once again into Dandasana. If you're on a prop, you can shift off the prop and we'll set up for reverse tabletop. If you don't want to do reverse tabletop, you can do a bridge instead on your back. If you want to try reverse tabletop, then bring the hands to the side of you. Try with fingers facing off to the side, and the hands are a few inches behind the shoulders. Bend the knees. And when you lift up into reverse tabletop, hopefully the shoulders feel comfortable, but the spine is long. Start to inhale, lift up. It's a bit like the bridge lifts from a previous class. Keep looking down towards the center of the knees. And really try and scoop the tailbone up towards the ceiling. Push through the feet. Lift the heart. Maybe take the head back and let it hang. And exhale, come down, back onto your seat. 2 more reverse tabletop lifts. See if you can spend maybe 3 breaths at the top. Set yourself up. Inhale, lift up the hips. Keep looking straight down if it's most comfortable for your neck. Or if you feel quite open, keep lifting the hips, lifting the heart. Maybe take the head back. 1 more breath. And then exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale to come up. Focus on your breathing. Really push through the feet and the hands. Make the breath long and controlled. To come down, exhale. Look down, hips come down. And then you can hold on to your shins and just rest your forehead. Well done. So come down onto your back now. And time to do, let's do reclined pigeon or the figure 4, a shortened variation. So bend the knees, feet on the mat, hands at the side of you, palms face down. Inhale, kick up the right leg. Exhale, cross the ankle over the left thigh, so the ankle bone is not digging in. First option, use the right hand, press and roll the thigh away from you. And spend 5 breaths here, or you can reach through, take hold of the left leg, and squeeze the knee towards the left shoulder. Try and draw the shoulders back, not with force, but just so there's a bit of space in the chest, and 4 more breaths wherever you are. To release, bring the foot back down. Inhale, kick the right leg up. Exhale, both feet on the mat. Before the next round, interlace the fingers behind the back of the head and windshield wiper the knees 3 times from left to right. So 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. And then come back to neutral. Hands go back down, palms face down. Inhale, kick the left leg up. Exhale, cross the ankle. Choose your variation. Either use the hand and roll the thigh away from you, or reach through, hold on to the right shin or the right thigh. 4 more breaths. Releasing the foot. Inhale, keep the leg. Exhale, both hands, both feet down. Different variation. Cactus the arms. So you're bending the elbows. Elbows about shoulder height. And windshield wiper the knees left to right 3 times. And then for the last time, bring the knees into the chest. And then open up your body. Lay flat for Shavasana. Long spine. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Shake the feet loose. And then relax for 1 minute or so of stillness and silence. Remember your intention and state your intention clearly to yourself in your mind. And then start to deepen your breath, move your fingers and toes, stretch out. And then knees into the chest, tip to one side and rise up into a seat. Something stable and comfortable. Sit bones grounding, hands at rest. Long spine. Just feel your body and notice the flow of your breath. Bring the palms together in front of the heart. One cleansing breath, exhale to empty. Steady breath in through the nose and sigh it out. Bow down to your own heart with a sense of surrender And then inhale, lift the head, open the eyes. So thank you for practicing. Hope you feel good. I'll see you again soon.